I'm going to talk to you about a recent story or a recent news that happened in northern part of Thailand, and it's pretty sad. So if you're easily offended, don't watch this video, watch the next video. I want to show you this story because I think you can learn something from it, and it might save you a lot of stress, time, money, and maybe save you your sanity when you're thinking of buying property in Thailand and putting it under your Thai spouse's relative. The police officer said an issue that likely contributed to the murders was that Hogg would often buy assets using the names of his Thai family members, including his wife's brother, who wanted to sell some of those assets. Because of legal restrictions on foreign ownership of land and companies, foreigners living in Thailand often have assets in the names of their Thai relatives or associates. The deceased had a lot of money, and some of his assets were still in the suspect's name. We all know why foreigners want to invest in Thailand property, and that is to make money, but foreigners cannot own land in the kingdom. They can only lease it for 30 years, which I won't get into that. So in order to bypass the law in Thailand, some foreigners use their Thai wife or other family members from the Thai wife's family. Is that really a good idea, or is it like a very bad idea? As a Thai person myself, I find that very strange. I don't even trust my own Thai relatives in Thailand with large amount of money, or let alone a plot of land. Other than my mom, I guess, is fine. A large amount of money for me would be anything more than $1,000 would be a lot of money for me. Unless you're giving it away as gifts, that's normal. But to lend large amount of money and expect that money back, as well as the profit from it 5 or 10 plus years down the road, I find that strange, as I don't trust my own Thai relatives with that kind of money. First, I want to talk about the story about the wealthy Scottish man right here, Alan Hogg, and his Thai wife for 30 years right here. On the second half of the video, I'll talk about the different, like the mindset of a typical Thai relative that you're trusting your money and real estate with. So this is about the wealthy Scottish man right here and his wife, who was murdered by her Thai brother. Her older brother murdered her, as well as her husband. This is the brother who confessed to the murdering of his own sister and her husband. Allegedly, the Thai brother right here was holding assets such as land and other real estate in Thailand for the Scottish man. The Thai police arrested the brother and 2 other people right here. So there's 1, 2, so 3 people for the killing of the couple. Warat, which is the name of the brother who confessed to the murder, reportedly told police that he had often been reprimanded by the couple. Anger from the scolding eventually drove him to plot their murder, he said. So he hired his friend to shoot the wealthy Scottish man for 50,000 baht. So life is cheap here. The brother claims he did not want the couple's assets. He claims he sold the pickup only in the hope of funding their escape. So the brother said, it's not for the money, it's not for the asset. I don't buy that. I think if he had more time, he would have gotten a real estate lawyer and sell the property, but he didn't have enough time. So this is coming from a guy who murdered his own sister and brother-in-law. So I wouldn't want to, or allegedly murder his brother-in-law and sister. This is where I want to talk about this issue of giving your Thai relative money to buy land in Thailand and placing that name or real estate under their name. So first off, if you don't know, I'm actually Thai, so I can buy land. But assuming I'm not Thai and I can't buy land in Thailand, there are only 2 people I would trust to do this with. So the first person I would trust would be, let's say if I have a child or children born in Thailand and they can buy land in Thailand. If that's the case, then I don't mind buying land in Thailand and having it under their name, that's fine with me. So it's the first people I would trust with my children. The second person I would trust would be my Thai wife, and this is a big but, only under two circumstances. So one, my Thai wife, I will need to be married with her at least 5 years or more, because people divorce like all the time, in 2 or 3 years. So if I marry to a Thai lady more than 5 years, then I think the relationship will last longer. So that's one circumstance. I would buy land and put it under her name. And if that money buying the property under her name, it's not all or most of my savings. So it's not all my eggs in one basket. In case something happened, I can start over again. If the relationship turns sour or there was a divorce, I might lose that money. So if I lose that money or if I lose that property, it will make me bankrupt. I would not invest money in property and put it under my Thai wife's name. So under those two circumstances. But for me, I would just rent or buy a condo. If I really need a place to call home, I still would just rent. Other option, you still have the option of buying your own condo if that's what you want. So I would never go with anyone else, not my Thai wife's parents or their siblings. And the reason for that is I'll explain here. Because one, it takes time. Buying real estate as a investment strategy to make profit takes time. I think you need at least 5 years, but I don't know. I don't really buy real estate, but assuming it takes at least 5 years, if you buy it at a fair market value or lower and you're not being ripped off, then you will make money maybe a few years or at least 5 years or more. So that's why I wouldn't buy land in Thailand and put it on someone else's name. And number two reason I wouldn't do this is because things change over time, because it takes time. It takes many years for the real estate value, even in Thailand, to increase. And during that time, things is likely to change. People change. Then you might have some Thai person or that Thai relative seeing how much money you would get if you were to sell it. They might become greedy and feel a sense of entitlement to have that money too. They might see things differently after a few years or decades. You don't know. The third reason is that your relationship with your Thai wife or Thai girlfriend might change in, who knows, a couple years, 5 years, 10 years. Maybe there is a divorce and you two separate. What do you do then? And the third reason why I would not buy property or real estate in Thailand and put it under someone else's name is that perhaps like your relationship with your Thai wife didn't change and you are still together. But what happens when that Thai relative found out that you've been, cheating, or you go to Pattaya by yourself or with a friend, because everyone know what's going on in Pattaya. So you might lose face, that sort of stuff. This might not be a big deal, but who knows, right? Some Thais are different. So the fifth reason why I wouldn't buy property in Thailand and place it in someone else's name is that the relationship with your Thai relative who have the assets under their name, they might change. What happened if you first met that person, he or she was single? Or for example, let's say I'm that Thai relative, you want to place that land or property under my name because I'm Thai. So currently, I'm single. I don't have a lot of responsibility. I don't have any children. I'm not married. But after 3 years, and God forbid, I got married, then 5 years, I have 2 small children, a mortgage, a car payment in Thailand. Then on the, let's say, 6th year, I lost my job and I need money. So on the 6th year, I need money. You're this foreign brother-in-law of mine who bought real estate in Thailand and placed it under my name. And over 5-6 years, that 1 million baht land is now, 1.5 million baht. To a average Thai person, 1.5 million baht is about like 30 years of work and savings. But so I need to borrow some money because I lost my job. I have a family to feed and I have other responsibilities after 5 years. So I asked my sister, who is married to this wealthy brother-in-law who has the asset under my name, right? And since I see you and my sister in a villa with a private swimming pool, watching 60-inch flat screen TV, drive new car, I see your photos on Facebook eating 500 baht steak while I'm eating sticky rice that's worth like 20 baht. So I'm just saying that circumstances, people's life will change, my life will change. I might not need money, I might not need to loan money from you today, but 5-10 years from now, when I have my own family or my life's changed, I might look into you to borrow money. So it's going to be a burden on you sometime in the future, maybe, or maybe not. Maybe I got a good job here in Thailand, then who knows. But what I'm saying is that it is a gamble. You don't know the future of what the life of that Thai relative might be 2 or 3 years from now, let alone 5-10 years. If that was me, I would leave my money in a saving account in your home country, in a Western country. I might put it in a GIC account since it's guaranteed, or maybe a real estate investment trust in your home country. Now, I'm not saying that all Thais are bad or they're all evil and they're all out to get you, but understand that people's life will change, people's priority will change. The average Thais don't have a retirement saving or a 401k. Many Thais rely on their children. There is no welfare in Thailand. If you can't find work, you can't just go to the government to get welfare. If that Thai person had to choose you and their parents and family, it is likely that Thai person will pick their parents and their family over you. But on the other hand, if you are good at managing people, you're good at managing relationships, or you don't mind if you lose that money you invest in Thailand, then okay, sure, go for it. If you think that's worth the risk, or you don't mind losing the money. Okay, so what do you think about this story? Are you planning to buy property in Thailand and put it under a Thai person's name? Have you invested in Thailand property like that before? How is that doing for you? Have you had experience doing that with a Thai person before and make money? Leave your comment below this video about your experience, and thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like. This is the alleged murderer, and they're going back to the crime scene to react what happened.